Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. We are starting a new challenge. That's the word. It's a let's play and a challenge, but it's a challenge. I've been on and off with content for the longest, and I wanted to jump back in, and I found some challenges that I liked that I wanted to do. So, my kind of creative juices are flowing back. And so we are back. And we're just going to get right in, get into the nitty gritty, get into the rules and everything. So before I hit play, I'm going to go over what challenge we're doing, the rules of this gen specifically, and then we'll go into Cass. I'll introduce her, show her y'all outfits, and then we'll get started because I already have some story ideas to get us through and how I'm going to get us through this gen specifically. And I'm just so excited. Like this challenge, I don't know, it gets my creative juices flowing. But this is the Vampire Legacy Challenge. And for Gen 1, she is considered the founder. She is a sim that's obsessed with everything occult. She was born human. It is her ultimate dream to infiltrate the vampire kind with her own coven. She is driven by her desire. She wants to train and produce as many vampires in her bloodline as possible. And then we'll go over her traits once we get into Cass and her aspiration as well. The rules are to complete her aspiration, she has to start off as a human, which she is. She has to be turned a vampire. She has to master vampiric lore and parenting and have 4 children of her bloodline. Oh, her eyes hurt. Which, honestly, I'm not really surprised. She is wearing glasses, so we'll do that doctor stuff later because I do have a few mods that kind of mess with that. So, yeah. We're going to go over our starter sim, the person who's going to be the heir for Gen 1. This is Lillith Moon. She has the vampire family aspiration, and it comes with the domestic trait. This sim was to create a family vampire. She has the bookworm, genius, and perfectionist trait. I'll give you guys a close-up of her face, and I'll do it without the glasses as well, so you guys can see what her face looks like. And then this is her first outfit. She only has 2. She's a very simple girl. And then she is an adult sim. Next, we're gonna go over the other people in the household. First, we're gonna go over her mother. Alana doesn't know who the father of Lilith is. She got pregnant, and when she found out she was pregnant, she instantly moved back in with her parents. So he's not here, he's out the picture, but he's kind of not important to the story anyway, so that's okay. But this is Alana Moon. She is Lilith's mother. And I have to share some more with you guys, but you'll see throughout the story. As you can see, she is an adult, but she looks a little younger, and there is a story to that. So she has successful lineage. She wants to have a family that succeeds in life. She's ambitious, clever, and she's a savage. And then we should review her outfits really fast. Very classy, very cute. Very cute. Next up, we have her father. This is Asher Moon. He has hold on, what's the word? His aspiration is CC. There we go, it's custom content. He has the gray love one, so love at any time is special, but gray love is different, whether it's first love, it's special sim, or falling in love with someone new after losing a partner. Gray love is wise, exciting, and real. And it comes with a learned trait. He is a bookworm, he is kind, and he is an introvert. I don't know why his beard is black. There we go. I don't know why his eyebrows are brown either. There we go. Okay. This is Asher, this is Alana's mom, and Lilith's grandfather. Just again, go through his outfits really fast. Very simple, very cute, very grandpa of him, I should say. And then next, who is one of the important people to the story, we have Valerie Moon. This is Alana's mother and Lilith's grandmother. She has the serial hobbyist. This is another one that's custom content. It's specifically for elders. Seems to have extra leisure time or free to pursue a variety of hobbies and try new things. She has the family-oriented, ambitious, and language-savvy traits. So you can kind of see that their traits kind of reflect on these 2 a little bit, which I unintentionally did. I just realized it. But again, going through the outfits really fast. Very cozy. Very cute. What do I feel like? I thought I put them in the same dress for a second, but I didn't. But let's head out of Cass. Alright, we are back, and before we continue, I kind of want to go over I put a lot of thought into the lore behind and how I was going to do it, because the description is very simple, but I wanted to spice it up a bit. So, they are both retired, both the grandparents, but Miss Valerie over here, she was, let me see if I can remember. I kind of don't remember. I remember what the grandfather is, but I don't remember what her job is, which is really crazy. Don't remember what her job was, but she did have one. And that's all you guys need to know. I don't think she was in the business career. What was she? I can't remember right now, guys. Dang, I really can't remember right now. Okay, but they're all humans. They're all humans. We'll start there. But throughout her life, she has maxed out the charisma, cooking, logic, parenting, and vampire lore skill. Now that's important for later. And then Mr. Asher, he was a doctor. He reached the top of his career, and he retired when Lillith was like a toddler going on to kids. And he has mastered the baking, charisma, cooking, gourmet cooking, logic, parenting, and wellness, because again, he was a doctor, so that's very important. But keep in mind that he doesn't have the vampire lore skill. And then you have Miss Alana, who is in the pool for some reason, and she doesn't even like fitness. Obviously, she hasn't maxed out any skills because she is still going through her life right now, but she is a relationship counselor, and she is level 8 in charisma, cooking, logic, parenting, and romance, because obviously she is a mother. And then Lilith, she doesn't have any skills, she doesn't have any job, she doesn't have anything. Now, I'm not sure rare path I'm gonna choose for her. I might try and find a custom one, just because they don't really give you an idea of what I should do for her, so I have to figure that out myself. But let's just jump right into doing the things we need to do and getting the story along. So one of the things it says for the generation into that, she's always been obsessed with everything occult. So since she is on the computer, and she doesn't need a job right now because she lives with her grandparents. This is her grandparents' house. Like I said, when Alana got pregnant, she moved from San Myshuno back to Willow Creek and with her parents for a little extra help raising a child. And they don't care. They love Lilith. They love Alana. Even if it gets a little complicated sometimes. So I think I'm going to have her. Let's see, what can I do? Not socialize. Search information on vampires. There we go. So we're gonna have her do that and get a jump start on everything. Discovered vampire secrets. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Let me let my cat out the room. She literally just woke up and she will start screaming if I don't let her out the room. So give me one very quick moment to let her out. Okay, I'm back. All right, so it says Lilith is delving deep into researching vampires. There seems to be a lot of knowledge she can unlock if she continues to research. And then we're going to say Lilith read that vampires prefer to sleep in coffin. As an added bonus, it protects them from the sun. And she's like, she thinks that's extremely cool. She's like, wow, I didn't actually think like I'd find stuff on vampires. Like maybe they really do exist. Now, we are going to, like I said, jump into the story. So after I'm kind of gonna do all the healthcare stuff and stuff like that, so we can get more into the story things, get the basic new save stuff out the way. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll just come back when all that's done, and then we can dive in some more into the story I have set for Lilith in this challenge. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, we are back, and Alana is still at the optometrist, the eye doctor, but Lilith is back, so we're gonna get back into it. Now, I am going to clear out my notifications, but before that, I'm going to show you guys what happened. We're going to ignore the fact that they were burning to death earlier. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Unlocked Vampire Tome. Lilith had discovered the Von Flavius Vampire Emporium while searching for vampires. She can now purchase Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 1 on the computer under Vampire Secrets. Now, normally she would jump the gun and she would immediately, and I mean immediately, go. Like, she's a bookworm. She loves reading, especially things that have to do with, we're gonna have her come clean because Valerie is making dinner. She's making gumbo. But normally I would have her jump the gun and literally immediately go and buy the book. However, story-wise, she's not going to do that. She's very excited with the news. I guess we can say news. I guess we'll say there was like a secret person who like runs the website, and they basically told her like, basically like, you're ready for this. Like, you have discovered the real. You have discovered the secrets. No, you guys are about to have family dinner. You guys have discovered the secret. You have discovered the secret of the vampires. If you want to learn more, read this book. And she's like very excited. Again, she's a bookworm. She loves learning and all this other stuff. And she's just like, I gotta tell my mom, I gotta tell grandma, I gotta tell grandpa. Like, and since Miss Valerie is cooking, this is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and let them know about the stuff she found out. So we're gonna have her set the table all nice, and we're just gonna do something casual, and we'll do something tan. We're gonna set the table. We're gonna get ready for dinner. Let's see, cooking in progress. Where's Asher? Asher is reading Bookworm. Clearly she gets it from her grandpa. But I also remember what Valerie's job was. She was an environmental manager. So she was in the conservativist job, I believe. And she did reach the top of that career. She went down the environmental manager route, and she reached the top of her career. All right. I keep pausing. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, is Asher gonna finish up the food? Okay. Now, what I do... Okay, Alana will be home in a bit, because I do want her a part of this conversation. Alright, good. She's home. Now, I'm not gonna have you do that. I'm gonna have you call to meal. I want everybody to eat. I'm kind of mad you just picked that up, but it's okay. Things happen. We're just gonna... She might pick up another one. Okay, and then I want everybody to sit at the dining table. So I literally need everybody to come to the dining table. Go eat your food. Eat your serving. You eat your serving, and you come eat a serving as well. Everybody's gonna come eat. Hurry up before Valerie and Asher finish eating. Oh my god. Okay, Lillith has got hers. Go sit down, girl. Oh, wait. Are you going on your own? Great. All right. So she's going to speak to her mom. Her and her mom have a pretty, I don't want to say strained relationship. It's more of, let's wait until she sits down. So ignore this person. This person will come into play later. Actually, we're going to delete this relationship because she technically shouldn't know her. She wasn't alive when that happened. But basically, as you can say, they aren't really compatible, but they also have a permissive relationship. So Alana has a tendency to say, if Lillith were to say, oh, look at what I found, this information on aliens, Alana would just literally shut her down, which is fair because it is occult stuff, and just be like, you need to do something good with your life. Like, you need to stop wasting your time on this nonsense, on things that don't exist at all. And so she tends to go to her grandparents whenever she has something going on, because they always, no matter whether or not they believe it, which they do, especially Asher, since like I said, he's about into the same thing stuff as she is, and Valerie, she has her own secret reasons as to why she believes Lillith. So they're always like, oh, that's interesting, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I saw this too. It's kind of like that. And that is why, actually, Alana has a strained relationship with Asher, her father. It says she's not compatible with her mother either, but her mother is very supportive of her. And her father, he's pretty distant because he doesn't love how Alana treats Lillith about the things she's passionate about, and it strained their relationship over time. And yeah, so I just wanted to go over that real quick. But now let's have Lillith tell them the good news. Also, all of them are blonde except for Asher, but obviously they have gray hairs now. So we're going to have her tell her mom first. Because she always tells her mom first, no matter like how much her mom always like, she always loves telling her mom first. Like, she loves her mom deep down. She just wish she would believe her just a little bit more. Let's see if I can find. I don't want to do that one though. Okay, debate existence of vampires. She's gonna be like, I found this information on vampires, and I even got an email saying like I've unlocked the secrets and I'm ready to know the truth about vampires, and to buy this book and this and that and the third. So, oh, look at these two being all cute. But once she actually starts talking, oh, okay, of course they're doing that. I'm gonna have these two stay seated because even though they're done eating, I still want them to be a part of this conversation. So I'm gonna keep them seated in their seats. And then whatever these two are doing, and then I'm gonna have them sit back down. She knows Sims, they gotta do this nonsense every time. And I want you both to sit back down. I kinda like the way they sat too. Like those two together, she's sitting on the other side, and then Gramps Asher at the head of the table. Okay, period. Likes flirtation. So she's basically like, I found all this information on vampires that's really so cool, and it's a friendly interaction, so it's gonna go well. But we are gonna have like Alana kind of like yell at her just a little bit and be like, basically like, when are you gonna get a real job? You need to stop with this nonsense. Like, you're getting older. This is not play pretend. You can't keep pretending that these things exist and they don't. So, nag about career. Yes, we're gonna have her nag her about her career. There we go. We're gonna have her do that. No, Valerie, sit back down. Sit down. Come sit. Basically, we're gonna have her do that. Like, no more nagging. Enough. This is my life. Stop meddling. Exactly. And so she's just gonna go and basically we're just gonna say that the grandparents are witnessing it right now. They kind of don't want to get in the middle of it. They just want to hear both sides. So it doesn't look like they're choosing sides, but you know, they're gonna side with Lillith because that is their granddaughter, and Alana has no right to yell at her because of something she like believes in. So they're gonna argue, and they're gonna argue about career, like about her career, basically being like grandma and grandpa, they said I don't need a job yet. Like, I can just focus. Difficult, yes. I can just focus on something I'm passionate about, and then later down the line, like once I find a career with something I'm passionate about, I can just do that. Asher, sit your butt back down. We're gonna have them go to sleep soon because it is late. We're gonna have them argue. They're both getting mad. And these two are just like, just smile through it. Just smile through it. Like, this is nothing new for them. Asher's done. He's getting up. He's moving away. They're rowing in his mood, clearly. But they argued, and we're going to have, once they're done arguing, we're going to have Lillith go off to her room. I want to see who wins the argument, though. What is up with this? I hope she doesn't dislike cooking. That would be really stupid. I think she lost. Argument loser. She did lose. Okay, we're gonna have her go up into her room. I never really decided which room was hers, but I think we're gonna make this one because this one is the cutest one. So we're gonna have her come up in her room. We're gonna have her sit on the bed. And then we're gonna have Valerie basically being like, Alana, like, I'll go check on her, just clean up the dishes, like, just don't worry. Alright, once my game decides to actually load, we can get started. Okay, so I don't want it to be a mean interaction, so we're just gonna have her do a small talk, and we'll check on her. We'll be like, I'll check in on Lillith, you just go and just, you know, just clean up, and I'll deal with everything else. So she's gonna go upstairs. She's gonna sit on the bed. Asher he's going to the bathroom. He's old. He's ready to go to bed. He's sick of the nonsense. But when she actually, girl, stop eating. Dinner is done. Dinner is ruined. Their plates are clean though. Their plates are clean. Okay, so she's gonna talk to her, checking on her. Oh, why are you being mean to your mom? Oh, she's nagging you. Oh, she's like, how dare you speak to my granddaughter like that? Let's see what she actually nagged her about. I don't know what she nagged her about, but we're gonna say that she was basically like, how dare you like yell at her like that? Like, this is your daughter, this is something she's passionate about. You're rushing her life, she's still young, she still has time. Lilith is only about 20. So she really is very young and she does still have time to figure it out. And her mom is just like, well, I didn't have time to figure it out. I had to jump right in there. And Valerie's like, whose fault is that? You decided to leave the house on your own with the man you barely knew. And then you came back the minute you got pregnant. So should you have rushed your life? No. But that doesn't mean Lilith needs to rush hers because you rushed yours. So she's going to clean up. Her mother told her to clean up the plates. I'll go check on your daughter. Okay? So let's go ahead and... She's already feeling a little bit better now that she's away from her mother, which is hilarious. But we're basically going to have Valerie come upstairs. We're going to have her come sit with her. Well, we're just going to have her come in the room. So we're going to have her go here. And then where are my grandchildren? Well, she's right here. That's what she was nagging her about. But we're going to pretend that's not what she was nagging her about. But you do have a grandchild, so he's going to go read. He's clocked out. Him and Alana already don't have a good relationship, so he doesn't really want to strain it anymore because that is still his daughter and he is getting older. You know, he doesn't really want to ruin his last moments by we are going to cheat her bladder up so we can get this going. He doesn't want to ruin his potential last moments because he's nagging his daughter all the time. But he's gonna come. He's gonna come in and listen. He's gonna come in here and listen, though. Girl, get your butt in here. You're ruining story building. Like, thank you for brushing your teeth, but get your butt in here. No. Valerie, you get your butt back in here as well. You go here. I think I might have to get them a maid or something because they're too old to be cleaning their house by themselves. All right, so she's basically gonna be like, are you okay, sweetie? Like, tell me about what you saw. And then we're going to have Valerie drop a little bit of her lore on her. So we're going to check in on her. And we're also going to have a deep conversation. Like, I have a secret to tell you. This is part of the reason why your mother is very upset. But I think if you are choosing to go down this path, that you should also know. So we're gonna have her educate on positive romance dynamics. That's so cute. Give life lesson on friendship and family. Give life lesson on responsibility, money, love, and hard work. Oh my god, that's also cute. Okay, what was she scared of? Spooked out. Oh, they do live on a spooky lot. So, but we're gonna have them have a deep conversation. I would rather them sit, but it's okay. They can stand. Oh, let me also, before we continue, let me turn on auto lights. There we go. That's way better. But basically, she's going to say that conversation was very, like, she should have never said all that stuff to you. You're allowed to be passionate about what you want to be passionate about, and I should tell you some things. So, as you guys know, I'm going to let them keep talking. As you guys know, she has the vampire lore skill. And that is because she is a part of the lineage of the first vampire. Now, you guys are probably going crazy, like, what do you mean? She's literally a human. How is she a part of the first vampire? You know, like... Oh, hold on, guys. I think my cat is coming back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. You guys, if you hear any jingling in the back, my daughter, my cat, is in the room now. So that's her bell because she needs one because she gets lost all the time. But yeah, so she's like, as you saw, like I said, she has the vampire lore. How is she a part of the first vampire lineage when she's literally a human? Now, I don't know if you saw, because I didn't really zoom in on their faces, but Valerie, Lilith, and Alana, they all have violet eyes or light purple eyes. Now, that is a very prominent trait. It's a very rare human trait. Like, humans rarely have it. However, recent discovery showed a few years back, and by a few, I mean a very, very few years back. I mean, when freaking Valerie's mother was alive, they had discovered that purple violet eyes were one of the many traits of vampires, specifically vampires of the first vampire lineage. Now, these three have those eye colors, although they aren't vampires. Why is that? If we go here, and then we go here, you have somebody named May. Now, May died by the sunlight. She was one of the first vampires, and she was an actual vampire. Now, we all know when you have vampires and you start trying for babies and stuff like that, there's no guarantee that your child will become a vampire. She's on my desk now. Okay. There's no guarantee that your child will become a vampire. So even though May was a vampire, Valerie didn't turn out to be one. Therefore, Alana didn't turn out to be one either. Although Alana does have a bit of the stronger blood when it comes to the first vampire lineage, she never turned into one. She just wasn't one. Which is why Alana tends to look very young. That is why. She just thinks it's because she has a good skincare routine, okay? But yeah. So that's why, and she's basically telling her that, like, my mother, your great grandmother, she was indeed one of those vampires you speak of, and she was one of the best vampires in her time. Like, she was one of the strongest, and you are a part of that lineage. And I know I tried to keep this away from you. Your mother tried to keep it away from you. I did tell her, like, that she was a part of the lineage. She wasn't very happy about that. She, like, refused to believe it. And basically, she promised herself that you would never know it. So once you started getting curious about it on your own, she got a bit, upset. So she's going to share her vampire knowledge. And that's why your mother is so adamant on you getting a job and... So for one, Alana is sleeping in the wrong... No, she is sleeping in the right bed. Pause on the story. Why is there a ghost getting into her parents' bed? Okay, we're gonna shoot... Get up and get out. Get out. Just leave. Just leave. Leave. Okay, I think she's leaving. Oh, she was sleeping in here. Well, that's not good now, is it? You go to sleep in here. This is your room. Okay, hopefully that ghost leaves. But she's basically telling her, like, don't tell your mom I told you, but I still have a few vampiric tomes of my own that my mother passed down to me. And if you would like, I can give you them one at a time, but make sure your mother doesn't see. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, so many distractions. But basically she's like, I can give you one of the tomes for right now, because too much information at one time, especially something so secretive, so dangerous, can really hurt you. Just don't let your mother see, because although I am your grandmother, she is your mother, and she has the final say no matter what I say. So just be careful. I'll give it to you. Just be careful. And she's like, she is stoked. Oh, she doesn't want kids right now. Hopefully that'll change, because you gotta have at least one. Well, she has to have 4. So that really has to change. But basically, she's gonna hug her grandma. She's gonna be like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, basically just, she loves her grandparents, like, really very, 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 very much. So she's gonna hug her lovingly. She's like, thank you, I'll take care of it. Mom won't know. But obviously, would this really be a regular story if Mom didn't find out? So, yeah. So we're gonna hand over the tome to, and ignore the other stuff in her inventory. That's what happens when you go through a career. I'm gonna give her the first one. So where's the first one? And give her the first one. She's basically gonna say like, take good care of it. It's like hundreds of years old. It's older than both you and me. Like, just take care of it. Remember, don't let your mother see. And lastly, don't let anyone you don't truly trust know. Although Lilith doesn't really, I didn't make her any outside friends just because I felt like I wanted all her friends to kind of be vampires. So, yeah, she only knows her parents. And they also moved from San Myshuno to Willow Creek. So I feel like she wouldn't have any friends because she just didn't try to make any when they moved. Just because she had to leave all her other friends behind and they kind of fell out of touch. So we're going to have her just kind of get ready for the night. We're going to have Valerie and Asher also head to bed. Ooh, what's this? That's kind of cool. We're also going to get her, I should also buy her some pads and stuff like that. I don't know when her period's going to start, so we're good for now. But we're going to have everybody kind of slowly start going to bed. Asher kind of heard part of the conversation and he's like, just agreeing with his wife. He was just agreeing with his wife the entire time. So he's going to go to sleep. And then we're going to have Valerie go to sleep as well. And then we're going to have Lilith just go use the bathroom really fast. She isn't that tired, so I think we're going to have her stay up late and read the tome. And then again, she can't mention any of this stuff to her mother anymore, because if she does, there's a very good chance that she'll get kicked out. Even though it is her grandparents' house, like Valerie said, it's just her mother does have the final say. And I feel like Lilith wouldn't want to stay in a place where she was constantly bickering with her mother anyways. So yeah. But we're going to have her go read that tome. She already brushed her teeth, you know. So, we'll do laundry later. But I'm gonna get them a maid. I'm going to get them a maid. Why are you trying to sleep? Go sleep with your husband. Not with your daughter. Although that is very cute, but go sleep with your husband. We're going to have her come sit on her bed. We're going to have her go read her book. I'm sorry, I keep pausing a lot. It's such a bad habit. I feel like the game is moving faster than I'm talking. So in order to get everything that I'm feeling out, I have to pause the game. Okay. So we're going to change her into her PJs really fast. Also because my game lags a lot. As you can see, it still hasn't popped up yet. So I don't want time to move until I have this pop up. We're going to change her into her PJs, her PJs. Change outfit. I'm gonna put you in your sleepwear. She is so beautiful. Like, I actually love Lilith so much, and I feel like she's gonna make a beautiful vampire. Oh my god. Okay, she's so gorgeous. We are gonna have her read the Encyclopedia Vampirica volume number 1. We're gonna see if she ends up reading it all, because she's gonna get tired at some point. We're gonna have her read as much as she can. Okay. Everybody sleep. We're going to turn her room. We're going to turn off the big light in her room if she has one. Yes. And we're going to only keep her lamps on. So, you know, they kind of think she's asleep. There we go. We'll turn off these ones too. And we'll keep one of the lamps on. We'll keep on the lamp that's closest to her on. So her mother thinks she's asleep. Obviously, her grandparents knows that she isn't going to bed, but her mother should think that she is going to bed. I want to get some cute pictures to post on my TikTok. Yes. Also, I'll link that down below. Go follow my TikTok. I have other personal saves on there as well, and they're just very cute. All right, we're just gonna speed up time. We're gonna let her read. I'll probably come back in the morning, because she's literally just reading. There's literally nothing important here. So I'll be back in the morning or when something happens other than reading. Alright, we're back really fast because she discovered plasma packs. Lilith discovered that there is an alternative method for vampires to satisfy their thirst. She can now order plasma packs on the computer. Okay, I'll be back if she discovers anything new or if something other than reading happens. Okay, we're back. She is still reading. It's 5 a.m. But she has discovered something cool that her grandmother has actually already learned to do. Lilith read that it is possible for vampires to be cured. She may be able to learn more by continuing her research, although she wants to be one, not cure them, so she won't ever use it. But you know, she's obviously interested in anything vampires. She also thinks that she should go on an adventure, but I don't know about that, girly. I don't know about that. And she also learned that really powerful vampires. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to see if my cat's at the door. Really powerful vampires sometimes pass down their experience systems they turn. I actually didn't know that one, so yeah. Be back once something other than reading happens again. She's just discovering things left and right, guys. Okay. While reading about vampires, Lilith learned the secrets of converting fish and frogs into tasty plasma packs. She can now make plasma packs from fish or frogs, which she probably won't ever have to do just because I have just you guys wait. Okay, be back. Okay, we're back. She's getting ready to put her book away. Hopefully she's gonna place it in her bookshelf, but I'm actually gonna place it in her inventory. Actually, we're gonna leave it there because like her mom's never really in her room, and I don't think she'll come in here and pick up anything to read. And then Alana is actually gonna get up because she has work in a few hours, so she needs to get ready for the day. What's that? Valerie's retirement pay has arrived from being a dedicated chief sustainability officer in the environmental manager career. 874 funds has been directly deposited into our household funds. Well, we can clearly see who the breadwinner was, although he doesn't make that much more, but they both made a lot more when they was actually being active in their careers. So yeah, she's gonna wash her hands. Hopefully you brush your teeth as well, girly pop. Or do nothing, okay. I'm gonna have you brush your teeth as well, and I'm also gonna have you hire a maid or a butler. Actually, we don't have room for a butler. I would get a butler if we had an extra bed, but we don't. So we are only going to get a maid. Once I actually find the button, here we go, hire service. We're gonna do a scheduled maid. I'm gonna get her parents a maid because they really, really need one. But yeah, we don't have enough rooms. I only have 3 bedrooms, so it's not a lot of room for a butler. Alright, let's get the maid. She is going to go into work. Thanks for hiring from Maids United. Your maid will arrive on Wednesday at 10:05. Okay, that works perfectly. We're gonna have her come downstairs. Oh, we left the food out. Oh no. Okay, we'll clean that up. I was gonna have her get coffee. Oh, here we go. It's right here. We're gonna have her brew herself some coffee and try and get some coffee in before she goes to work. And Lilith did just go to bed, so she was literally up all night reading the tome. And she decided it was time to go to bed. One, because it was getting early late. She's been up all night. But also because she knew her mother was getting up soon. And again, she can't be caught with the tome by her mother. The tome by her mother. Or, oh, this is very pretty. Oh my god. That statue is so gorgeous. So yeah, but that very sidetracked. But yeah, she's doing everything she can to not get caught, so maybe she shouldn't have put that tome in her bookshelf. But she'll probably read it again when she wakes up, because that's literally all she's into now is figuring this stuff out. So, but for now it's fine. For now she'll be fine. She is sleeping. This bed is also very cute. So she's probably is gonna talk to Valerie some more and just ask her some more things while her mother isn't here, just because that's the only way she can talk about it without getting yelled at or in trouble and all that jazz. So she's definitely gonna ask her grandmother more about it, and then maybe she'll take her first step. Not as in moving out, because she won't be doing that. All right, hurry up and clean up so you can go to work. You're about to be late. She's not gonna move out just yet, but she is gonna do some outside research to see if the things she's heard are true. We also need to turn on the thermostat. I think I'll have one of them do it when they wake up. It's okay. Work hard for us. Alright, and they're still asleep. We're actually gonna have her wake up. She's not really tired anymore. Valerie and Asher can stay asleep a little bit longer, just because they are older. And we're just gonna have her get ready for the day. Come over here and use the bathroom. You know, brush her teeth and stuff like that. Oh, she's decided to go with her second. Honestly, her second everyday wear is so freaking cute. Like, she's just so cute. All of them are gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous Sims. Alright. We're not gonna do any lotto stuff just because it's not necessary. Oh, is the maid here? She better be here. She better be here. Deep clean your teeth. Okay, Asher and Valerie are up as well. We're gonna have Asher make some breakfast. Once he's done brushing his teeth, he wants to start a will. Oh yes, I have to have you both do that actually. I can't have y'all die with that one. Alright, we're gonna have you make some breakfast. Oh, I don't know if it's just me, but does anybody else's slow cooker just act stupid and do the stink thing? Like, there's nothing in there, but it stinks for some reason. Like, I don't get it. Does anybody's recipes also do this? I don't know what it... It's like half my recipes are gone, and I don't know where they went. So, there is 4 of them, so we're just gonna make a family size. And then Valerie is using the bathroom. She'll brush her teeth when she's done. She also wants to start a will. And she wants to chat with Lillith, which I'm going to have her do. I want to see really quick if the maid is here. Is this our maid? Honestly, girl, I don't blame you. It's kind of... It is hot out, and I don't have the thermostat on, so I should probably do that. Let's go ahead and do the automatic thermostat. It's just easier. Become focused and read something. We'll pin all of that. We'll have them work on their wills later. I don't want to say it's not a top priority, but we have story building to do. Sorry, Graham and Gramps. Okay, yeah, don't get in the shower while your grandmother is in here. What is wrong with you? Did she brush her teeth? Dreaming of becoming a doctor. Oh, thank God it was a dream, because you already worked. You already went down your career. Excuse me. Alright, let's get the thermostat activated so they aren't in here literally dying. Alright, good. And we're gonna have them... Are you done cooking? Oh, yay. Okay, we're gonna have you call everybody to a meal. Everybody come eat. Also, Asher also knows that vampire exists, not because he's a huge bookworm, but because he's personally met May. Put the food down. Who told her to do that? Who told her to do that? Who told her to put the food away when nobody has finished eating yet? Caitlin, don't get fired on your first day, please. Please don't get fired on your first day. Everybody come eat. You grab yourself a servant too. Like, I don't know why she did that. I get your job is to clean, but he just cooked. Okay, so we're gonna have her say good morning to her grandpa. I have an actual good morning thing, so I'm gonna use that. Sorry, I just keep yawning. Family, friendly, chat. Where's my good morning interaction? Oh no, I don't know where it is. Well, since I can't find my good morning interaction, we're just gonna ask about his day, see how his sleep was. I love how they sit at the table like, thank you. Alright, they're gonna do that stupid hug thing again. But as I was saying, He knows that vampires truly exist because he's met May personally, and so he knows, like, he's seen the living proof that they exist. Okay. But basically, she's gonna tell her grandma and her grandpa a little bit about the things she's learned, and Valerie's basically gonna fill in the gaps or answer any questions. She's also gonna tell her about a place she's heard of but never been. She's gonna tell Lilith about Forgotten Hollows. She's basically gonna say, like, there's this place my mother always told me she used to be before she met my father, before, she moved out here to Willow Creek. There's this place called Forgotten Hollows, and apparently, based on what she said, that's where vampires tend to reside. However, I've personally never been there. I can't tell you if the place is actually real or not. However, I think in the back of the book, the first tome, I think there might be directions to the place. So if you take it and you go, just know you can always come back here. Like, if you do find it, only go for a day. Don't stay for too long. We'll tell your mother that you're going on the trip. You do that, you come back to us, you tell us what you see, and then you make your big decision. I don't want you to go anywhere new or different without us, and then you also have to tell your mother, and that might not go well. And we don't want you to be on your own without any support, and we want you to 100% know that this is what you want to do. So if you go there and you feel like you could make a living out there, and you feel like that's the place for you, then please, by all means, you go there, and I will speak to your mother for you. Like, I would hope you speak to her. Just go there. Be 100% sure. Just be 100% sure. I don't want you going anywhere. You won't have us as support, and you are a human going into vampiric territory, so something bad could happen to you. She's basically just telling her to, like, be careful. Literally, just be careful. Like, if that's something you want to do, that's fine, but just do it safely. Like, that's it. That is literally it. Whatever you do, do it safely. So, her mother gets home in, let's see, what time did she get home? She doesn't get home till 4, so she's going to read some more of the book, hopefully get through it, so she can find out where Forgotten Hollows is. I forgot she put it in her bookshelf. Oh my god. Girl, we gotta get that book out the bookshelf. But she's gonna come in here, and we're gonna open it, and we're gonna have her read. We're gonna have her read this. Reread. Oh, she read it already. Oh my god, y'all. She finished it, and I didn't even know. So we're gonna have her analyze it. She's gonna be like, Grandma said there's a map at the back of it that shows where, Forgotten Hollows is. I didn't see it. No, thank you. She's like, I didn't see it the first time, but maybe if I look again, I'll find it. She's basically going to analyze the book while her mother's not here. She's looking for the map at the back showing where Forgotten Hollows is. Like, where is it? Oh, she's still analyzing the book. Oh, she's almost done. She's like, I'm so close to finding it. I just can't place my finger on what page it's on. Like, it's not on the back. But I believe she has found it. And she's found the roadmap to Forgotten Hollows. Now, once she goes there, she'll be completely alone. Like, she could possibly die. Her blood could be drunk by a vampire. Anything could happen. Where are you about to put it? Where did she put it? She put it in the bookshelf. Okay, that's fine. Although, it probably shouldn't have been that one, but... should I... I don't want to move it because I'm lazy, so I'm not going to. But, her grandma should be going to write her will. Ma'am. Get up and go write your will. All right. Go start a will. And then we're going to have Lilith. She still wants to read something, so we'll have her do that. Read. I'll just have you read something. And then once I have Valerie finish her will, we'll have them talk again. I'll be back once I'm done with the rest of the will stuff, because honestly it's boring and it has nothing to do with the story. Alright, we're back. Alana just got home from work and the maid is leaving now. The house wasn't that dirty anyways, so I don't know why she stayed for so long. But we're gonna have these two come outside and basically just talk. We'll have them come sit here and we'll have them come talk. So steady sit, and we'll have Lilith sit right across from you. Alana's gonna go, she's like, I'm home, is anybody here? And we're gonna have her go talk to Asher. Asher is the distraction. He is the distraction. Okay. Once everything loads. Alright. Argue about parenting. Don't argue with your father. We're just gonna ask him about his day. Like, what did you do today, Pops? Just making sure he was okay. She's also gonna make sure Lilith didn't like do anything annoying or be annoying or say any of that nonsensical nonsense again. Even though he doesn't care and he actually really loves talking about it. Because Asher also loves occult things. He believes in aliens, werewolves, vampires, witches. He loves all of that. He is a sucker for anything and everything literature. All right. So once Valerie sit down, we'll have them start talking. She even brought her book outside. Like, oh, where are Mom and Lilith? Oh, they're outside just hanging out, you know, reading, talking. Just a grandmother and a granddaughter. All right. We're gonna have you have a deep conversation with her again. Well, we'll have you propose a crazy scheme. Like, I found it. Like, it was very hidden into the book. I don't even know how, like, if you didn't tell me about it, I literally would not have found it. But I found it. And I think I'm gonna go and just see it for myself, see if it's true, because if it is true, I have to, like, if it is true, I have to go. I have to live that lifestyle. I want to be the next May Moon. I want to live up to my great grandmother's name, and I want all my future children to know how amazing they are. And I don't want to bury this amazing lineage. Oh, actually, we'll do that for now. Yes. She's basically gonna be like, I don't want to keep this amazing family lineage buried anymore. My mother buried it, and I think it's probably the biggest mistake she's ever made, and I don't want to make the same mistake. And Valerie is just like, okay, I understand. Like, this is your choice. I told you I'd support you. For now, we'll keep it a secret from your mother. But once you're ready, and once you make your final decision, then we'll talk to her and we'll let her know that you're taking your next steps. Now, you know she won't be happy. However, she's your mother, and no matter how stupid her decisions may seem to you, she'll always support you. So just go. You should go now, not later. So leave tonight and we'll figure out what's happening. Literally, that's literally her. Like, just let me know. Just let me know how it goes, you know. No. What the heck? She's basically like, you leave tonight. Make sure your mother is asleep. Come back. Try and come back by tomorrow afternoon, the latest. I'll say you just went out to the library or something. And you go find the secrets you're looking for. And we'll take the next step together. She's like, thank you so much for being understanding. Like, ever since I discovered this is all I've ever wanted, and you being supportive means the world to me. So now that they're done talking, we are gonna have. I feel like today's a good day for pool day, but actually, I think. Okay, so now that that's done, I think we're gonna act like everything is normal. We're gonna have her. What is happening? I hope nobody's dying. See what's happening? Okay, everybody's fine. I think today's a good day for a pool day, so I think we're gonna have Grandpa grill something up. And we're gonna have her go swim with her grandma and her mom, and we're gonna have Asher come grill something up. You know, spend some family time. And then later tonight, when all is said and done and her mother is asleep, we're gonna have her leave to, let's see what she shish kebabs. We're gonna have her leave to Forgotten Hollows. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know now. You will not see Vlad. I took him out the world just because he didn't fit my story. But I did replace him with somebody who I'm very excited. I'm very proud of him. One of my only male Sims that I've ever made, and I think I did really good. I think it's going good. I think he's very handsome, and I can't wait to show you guys him. So hopefully he shows up where I need him to, because I don't want to cheat him showing up. No, thank you. I don't want to cheat him showing up. I hate that they consider swimming fitness. Like, I get it, but I also don't get it. Like, my Sam can't even enjoy swimming because of this nonsense. But yeah, we're going to have them swim and just literally... I'm just going to have them enjoy the day, and I'm honestly... I'll be back when... I'll be back later tonight when Lillith is ready to leave. Alright, so it took a while, but Alana is finally done with her work, and Lillith is ready to get up. She still kept all her other lights off. She doesn't want her mother to know that she's getting up. She is going to use her grandparents' bathroom and just take a quick shower and basically just get ready because she is leaving, and she'll be out with no shower or anything like that, because she doesn't have a place to stay when she gets out there. She heard it's a very small, very, very small town. So she's going to take a quick shower, literally very quick, and she's going to brush her teeth, and we are going to go to Forgotten Hollows. I will be back once we are there. Alright, so we are here in Forgotten Hollows, and she just drove up to the first place she saw. It's a bar, and we're gonna go inside. First thing I see, another Lillith, the original Lillith, Lillith Couture. I see her right there. So we're kind of gonna talk to her. Just introduce yourself, like, hey, I'm just passing through town, and she's basically gonna lie. She's gonna be like, oh, my car kind of broke down, so I'm stopping here for the night, to fix it and whatnot. Lying straight out her teeth. I am hoping our second main character shows up. Oh no, let's see their first impressions. I added first impressions because of the two I need, the person I need her to meet. I wanted to see what he thought of her, but obviously it works on them too. So Lillith thinks Lillith Lillith is imaginative, and Vitor thinks Lillith is an anti-crush. Is this, like, at first sight a thing? Because Lillith really doesn't like her overall vibe. Well, Sam, she doesn't like her. We're gonna say she picked up on the hint that she's not liked, and my girl is just gonna go inside. Let's meet some more people. Noel Ambrosia. Let's meet him. We're gonna say she picked up on the vibe. I feel like, she really, like, shows how she feels on her face. So if she really doesn't like somebody, you will know. She will show it on her face. I feel like she's one of those people. So she's just like, okay, maybe I should leave her alone. I'm gonna get rid of these because these are just so stupid. I didn't mean to get rid of the other one. Oh, she's attracted to Noel. Okay, introduction to attraction. She feels attracted to Noel. He's married, so maybe don't feel that actually. But Lilith thinks Noel is responsible, and Noel thinks Lilith is admirable. Oh my god, he's gay. I love that. Tim, we gotta meet your husband. Oh my god. I love this is a save file. And I just love when they do that because who got time? So we're not gonna flirt with him, that's weird. We are gonna small talk to him though. Let's ask about his day. Let's like get to know him and whatnot. That's Caleb, Lilith's brother. I think they're brother and sister, right? I think so. I hope the man of the hour comes, but we'll see. If not, then I'll find another way to. I know another way I'll get him here if he doesn't show up on his own. Rick Mags. I feel like random people are showing up that aren't from this world, which shouldn't be happening. Oh, you don't need to still be talking to Lilith, girly pop. He's family orientated, period. I feel like we're gonna have them have a deep conversation and be like, yeah, I'm not from here. And he's gonna be like, yeah, I can tell. I don't think he is a vampire. We'll just continue to get to know him. Okay, he is a vampire, but he's a very small one. So I feel like he would be like, yeah, I can tell you're human. And she's like, what do you mean by that? She's like, every vampire in this town can tell when someone's a human or not. I suggest you be careful though, because there's a man who lives at the top of the hill. He really, really doesn't like humans. Girl, why are your interactions going bad? Just talk to the man. I'm just telling you to talk to the man. Oh my god, this conversation is going really bad. Okay, he walked away. We're gonna talk to Liv. I know she doesn't like you, but so she's basically just gonna be like, you heard what Noel said. Be careful or you won't survive here. She's like, well, I'm only visiting. She's like, okay, you still might not make it home. And she's like, okay, like, I can tell you don't like me. Maybe you'll be the one that does me in. Like, maybe you'll be my untimely death. She's like, just be careful, human. And she's like, all right. But Lilith, she's like, my Lilith, our Lilith, she's just like on continent. She's like, wow, vampires like really live here. Like, they actually live here. I think this is Noel over here. Yeah. And then I don't know where Tim went. I wanted her to talk to him, but he kind of disappeared. The man of the hour isn't here, which kind of freaking sucks. Because why are you in your house? It's nighttime. Dang, I kind of hate that he's in his house. I kind of feel like she wouldn't go into any houses. But I do want them to meet. No, they really don't like each other. This is crazy. Okay. We're gonna have them stop talking and we're gonna have her go have a drink. We're gonna have her just go have a drink, okay? And she's like, I can't believe like there are real vampires living here. Order your favorite drink. I want to see what your favorite drink is. Just stop talking to Lilith. She doesn't like you. It's best we stop. Oh, they have a bad compatibility. Damn. Okay, no wonder those social interactions didn't go good. She doesn't seem to be compatible with any vampires right now. Maybe we'll get lucky with Caleb. Oh, is she about to steal her seat? Don't do that. We're gonna introduce her to Caleb as well. He's gonna be like, a human? Like, what the heck are you doing here? He's just gonna be like, I haven't seen a human around here in a very, very long time. It's like, yeah, I'm just visiting town, you know, my car broke down. Like, yeah, my car broke down, so I'm kind of here for a bit until it gets fixed. What's your favorite drink, girl? Sparkling water? I hope that's not yours. I hope that's not yours, girl. No, it seems like she's still waiting for her drink. But she's gonna basically ask him about some things like, can I ask you a few questions? Once she actually decides to introduce herself, if you would please introduce yourself. Don't you just hate when your Sims don't sim? Because what is happening right now? Introduce yourself. Okay, now you're introducing yourself. She's instantly attracted to Caleb as well. Okay, so the sparkling water does seem to be hers. Oh, they both got sparkling water. Even better. Even better. Okay, so she's very attracted to him, but Lillith thinks he's pretentious. But you find him attractive. And he thinks she's imaginative. Okay, let's have you go to the bathroom. We don't need you peeing yourself. That would be very, very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, go use the bathroom. Dang, why do you even have to pee so bad? Maybe I've just been ignoring your freaking bladder this entire time. Because you just started drinking. You're about to pee yourself. Please go to the bathroom. Stop drinking your sparkling water, Lillith, and run to the bathroom. So she's basically going to go up there, and her grandmother is asleep, so she's not going to talk to her. But, I think she's just going to... Oh, somebody else is out here. Carrie. A fan? A fan of who, though? Is there a celebrity here? Where is the celebrity? I was about to have her hang out, and then... But there's a celebrity somewhere. There has to be if there's a fan. I can't find anyone that's famous. There's no one who's famous out here. So I don't know what a fan is doing here, but maybe we follow her and we find something. Looks like she's coming inside. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Normally when there's a fan, there's a celebrity, but I'm not seeing a celebrity, so maybe not. Or maybe, oh my god. Okay, so I thought he wasn't going to show up, so I came up with another plan on the spot of how I get this done. But the man of the hour is here. This is why she's here. So, this is... We'll wait until he gets inside because he's not looking up and I need him to look up. Okay, let's wait for him to get inside. There we go. And let's introduce him with his freaking ladybug umbrella. This is Valentine Morgana. Magana. There we go, Magana. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the head of the vampire community here. Y'all, he's so handsome. But he is the head. He is also, oh, so sorry guys, he is also a famous artist. He does a lot of paintings and stuff like that, and so he is a little bit of a celebrity, but he is also a vampire. You can live two lives at once, okay? So that is him. This is who I wanted Lillith to meet. He is going to be very important to the story because if you cannot tell, Mr. Valentine also has the violet eyes. So she knows now that violet eyes are very, very important to vampire lineage. And him being a celeb is kind of annoying because I have to attempt an introduction. I just realized how annoying that's gonna be. Now I kind of want to get rid of his fame. Alright, let me introduce these two to each other and see what they think. Oh. He just disappeared? What the heck? He's right behind her. Okay. They're both in black. I didn't even realize that. But no, let's have them introduce themselves to each other. Alright, so let's do a friendly introduction. I just want to see what they think of each other. I hope they like each other. It would be very bad if they don't. I mean, no, enemies to lover, hello? Alright. I feel like... Oh! Wait. her sentiment is her first impression is kind of crazy, but his, hold on. So Lilith thinks he's pretentious. I don't know why though. And she has neutral romantic feelings. I feel like they're really compatible though. Kind of made it that way. And then, oh my god, first impression crush. That was not my goal, but that was amazing. Valentine's sentiment. He's a crush, and he thinks she's interesting, but he also likes her, which I'm kind of surprised about because I made him a loner, so I didn't really expect him to like her off the bat, but that works out. What the heck? So we're just gonna like ask about his night, because he doesn't really go out during the day, but we're just gonna have them talk. That worked out way better than I thought it would. Get to know him. And then I feel like we're gonna ask him about his eyes. Just be like, oh, we have the same eye color. Like, do you not like small talk or something, sister? Like, every time I have her do small talk, she like instantly gets bored. So she's gonna be like, are you a vampire by chance? Like, maybe the one that lives on top of the hill that everyone's talking about I should be wary of. Make a vampire pun. He's like, that would be me, but I don't think you have anything to worry about. Don't like humans, that's true, but you clearly aren't just a regular human because they have the same eye color. Hello, stories are combining. The story is storying. So I'm just gonna have them talk for a little bit. He's happy. She's a little bored, so I'm gonna try and make them. Maybe she just doesn't like small talk, and I just never realized. So yeah, let's make some jokes. Let's just have them talk. Maybe they shouldn't be talking in the bathroom, but who cares? Who cares? Girl, get this conversation going. Why are you frozen? Compliment his sense of style, like your style is kind of like mine's a little bit. The black, the minimal style. Alright, let's see what else. I want her to get to know him. Like, I want her to know all his traits. First impressions are strong. Nothing to do about this. This sum just isn't inspiring any kinship in Lilith. She thinks he's full of himself. I'm crying. This is crazy. Will I get rid of it? Maybe. Because I feel like they're getting along really well. She's actually... I'm getting rid of it, guys. She's not about to upset me with that freaking... Oh, wait. It's actually going away on its own. Never mind. See what happens when you get to know somebody. I did get the non-decaying one, but I think it's because she's getting to know him. So, oh, he's leaving. Apply to university. Probably not. Gonna do that one. We're gonna say she needs to get back home. But, she's gonna say that. And he's gonna be like, well, if you ever come back, you kind of know where my house is already. They kind of already told you. Feel free to like visit me anytime if you want to learn more about what you are, not who you are, what you are. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of this sim. Give me a round of applause, y'all. He's gonna just be like, if you want to find out what you are, you know where I live. I'm trying to get it to stop clipping like that, and she's just like, I'll definitely take you up on that offer, but I need to go home before she gets in trouble by her mama. So let's just have her go home. She just gonna go home. She's just gonna go home. All right, home sweet home. Oh, who completed their aspiration while I was away at that? Valerie. What the heck? You completed your aspiration? Become an elder and try 5 different hobbies. Oh, well, all right. And then he needs to exchange or renew vows. Oh, I gotta have them do that. Okay, but she's home now. And her mother's in the pool, however. Why are you tired? You should have been sleeping all night. We're gonna have her come to the front. And the reason we're gonna have her do that is because the tome is in the bookshelf and it's in the public, everyone can see bookshelf at that. So she's gonna come out here. And she is basically just gonna be like, I don't know where you've been, but I don't think for a second that you were actually at the library. Now your grandparents might have covered for you, but I know the truth because I saw the book in the bookcase. They were all in the pool. They sure was. It was all in the pool. Oh, well, no, he just woke up. But the girls were in the pool for sure. Look at her little snobby walk. I'm crying. I love that. She's just like, all right, I just need to get inside before my mother sees me. Too late, girl, too late. It's too late. Oh, yelling at her through the gate. Look at that. How are we even family? Aw. Aw and aw. Like, yes, I love me some lore. But at the same time, she got instantly angry. Oh my god. You're gonna have them argue. Lie about career. Your mother knows you don't have a job. That would be very pointless. We're just gonna do the house rules. Argue about house rules. Like, not being able to research into occults shouldn't even be a house rule. Like, you're just making stuff up because you refuse to believe it when there's the proof right in front of your face. Your grandmother literally was a vampire. I don't know why you're like refusing to let me do this. Let's see who wins this argument. Her mother's basically, I'm your mother, I can tell you what you can or cannot do. She's like, Lilith's like, well, I'm old enough to make my own decisions. And Alana's like, well, if you're old enough to make your own decisions, then get out of my house. Like, leave my house and do not come back. Even though this is not even her house. This is her parents' house, but you know. Oh, hey, child. Just walking past the argument. Okay, I want to see who wins this argument. Y'all need to keep it going. No win scenario. Oh, they both lost. So, I kind of feel like they both were making valid points. She's like, this is not something I wanted you to get into. It's dangerous, and you don't even know if it's real. She's like, I know it's real. I've literally seen it with my own eyes. I've read the book. You've seen the book. It's real. She's like, well, if you don't like it, you can leave my house. And she's like, this isn't even your house. Like, this isn't even your house. Like, you're kicking me out, and it's not your house. But she's like, you know what? Fine, whatever. I'll leave, and I'll prove to you. One day I'll come back, and I'll be a vampire. And when I come back, you owe me an apology. And she's like, I'll never accept that. If you become a vampire, you'll never be part of this family again. They're both hurt. And Lilith's more hurt because she's like, me being a vampire means I can't be a part of your family, but you literally have the blood too. Like, I don't understand. Poor dating choices. She's not dating anybody. They're just arguing to argue now. Like, that's so funny. That is so funny. I don't know why May's picture isn't a ghost. It should be, but it's not. Rant logically, sure. And then I kind of want to do the forbid from seeing, and I want to see if it has to be somebody romantic. or if it can be somebody just on friendly terms. Because if so, all right, where's mean? Forbid relationship with. Oh no, she has to know him. She doesn't know him. Okay. Oh, look at the cat. Okay, so they're just gonna argue just a little bit more. Okay, but that is where I am going to end this episode. Lillith has found the truth of the matter, the truth that her mother has been trying to hide for years. She found out that vampires not only are real, but she also has vampiric blood deep down that just hasn't been awakened yet. She also met the head vampire of Forgotten Hollows, Valentine, and we know that she doesn't know yet that he has a little crush on her. So this might turn out to be a love story. Well, it's gonna turn out to be a love story. Hello. There is a love story brewing, as well as a story of self-discovery, and maybe even a story of forgiveness. Will Lilith forgive her mother later down the line when she has achieved her dreams, or will she forget all about her relationship with her mother and move on? I don't know. I guess you guys will have to wait and find out in the next episode. If you like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know how I did on this first episode back, because honestly, I feel like I was all over the place just because I was a little excited. But yeah, if there's anything you would like me to try, or any storyline like recommendations you have, or something you would like to see in this story, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Sunnies.